Hello guys, all of you are warmly welcome to my YouTube channel. So, as usual, I come today to meet you with a valuable video. As we are focusing more on the technology in our YouTube channel. So, I thought I would talk about a topic along the way. Before that, I would like to say that if you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe and tap on the bell icon for all notifications. Without further ado, let's go to the video. In fact, we have already talked about some of the benefits of technology. That's why I thought today that we need to talk about some of the most dangerous and harmful innovation of technology. So today, I thought I would talk to you too about 7 of those latest dangerous technological discoveries. Now, let's talk about that dangerous technology one by one in more detail. Number 1. First, I wanted to explain to you in today's video about drone swarms. Normally, you heard about drones, cause not they are used all over the world, but have you ever heard this? The British, China and United States Armed Forces are testing how interconnected comparative drones could be used in military operations, with their effectively cover a large area of search and rescue mission. The reality of a swarm that is smart enough to coordinate its own behavior. There seems to be little doubt that swarm military will eventually be deployed in the future conflicts. So, we just need to keep in mind that could lead to many dangerous things in the future. I said this is very dangerous thing about technology. Number 2. So, now we are going to talk about spying smart home devices. For smart home devices to respond to queries and be as useful as possible, they need to be listening and tracking information about you and your regular habits. When you added the echo to your rooms as a radio and alarm clock, you also allowed a spy to enter your home. All the information smart devices collect about your habits, such as your viewing history on Netflix. Any smart device in your home, including gaming consoles and smart TVs. It could be the entry point for abuse of your personal information. There are some defensive strategies, such as covering up cameras and turning off devices when not needed and muting microphones. Number 3. Have you ever heard about facial recognition? That can also define as more dangerous technology in the future world. There are some incredibly useful applications for facial recognition, but it can be just as easily be used for sinister purposes. China stands accused of using facial recognition technology for surveillance and racial profiling fundamentally. Facial recognition technology performs comparison of digital photos. By 2020, it is expected that more than 1 billion smartphones will feature facial recognition. Facial recognition has the potential to be dangerous. We see that it can be hacked or spooted, databases can be breached or sold. In my opinion, we should restrict facial recognition to wrong use cases like airport and border security. I have just finished describing 3 dangerous technological discoveries. Now let's see what I chose to talk to you next. Number 4. Artificial intelligence is now a common thing in this developing world. Many of them were aware of artificial intelligence but did not know that it was found to be cloned using artificial intelligence. With the support of artificial intelligence, all that's needed to create a clone of someone's voice is just a snippet of audio. Nowadays, voice cloning with artificial intelligence is used for a myriad of applications in industries such as film, video game productions, audiobook and podcasts and more. Still, we can't ignore the quite high likelihood of unethical applications of this technology. However, with the advancement of technology, this could have dire consequences in the future. Number 5. Okay, now we move on to the next topic without getting too caught up. I will now explain to you about smart dust. Imagine a world where wireless devices are as small as a grain of salt. This technology have sensors, communication mechanism, autonomous power supplies and cameras in them. This smart dust has plethora of positive uses in healthcare, security and more, but would be frightening to control if used for evil pursuits. This simply like multiplying the Internet of Things technology millions or billions of times over. You may realize that there's a lot of damage and also that we can get a lot of advanced technology help with this. Number 6. Fake robot is another dangerous technology that will be introduced in 2020, as a lot of people don't know about this latest technology yet. So I thought I would explain it to you. Groover is one artificial intelligence system capable of writing a fake news article from nothing more than a headline. AI systems such as Groover create articles more believable than those written by humans. OpenAI, a non-profit company backed by Elon Musk, created deepfakes for text that produces news stories and works of fiction so good. The organization initially decided not to release the research publicity to prevent dangerous misuse of the technology. Number 7. At the last, I chose to tell you about quantum computing. I am right to say that quantum computing is still a rising innovation. It is a standout among the most intriguing thing analysts. Many companies and governments have been working on this venture up until now. With its amazing computational power, Quantum PC will most likely be a cloud service soon as opposed to on-premise machine. IBM is now offering cloud-based quantum computing services. In 2019, the skill to accomplish supercomputer supremacy was escalated. As a result, the last mile in the race will remain for the most part shrouded for clear reasons. Okay guys, this is how the video ends today. So now you understand how advanced this technology is and what happens if this technology gets into the wrong hands. Finally, in my opinion, we need to know how to use this technology to improve the world and not to misuse it. So I think you got something from today's video. Don't forget to comment below your suggestions and allegations about today's video. And don't forget to tell me what to expect from my channel. Please continue to stay with me to take my channel to a better place in future. Stay safe everyone. See you soon in next important video.